Good morning, dear students. This is lesson 2, the skeletal system of your general science book. In this, you will come to know about skeletal system, importance of bones, muscles and joints, functions of major bones, arms, legs, chest, bone, skull, backbone, care of bones and joints, importance of good posture and exercise. So about all these topics we are going to learn in this chapter. So first of all question comes in our mind that what is skeletal system? Skeletal system is the framework. You know frame, photo frame. Okay. Similarly like photo frame, no, that is the framework of bones in our body. That is called skeletal system. As the photo frame is there and your photo is protected in that, similarly our body is framed with that bones, and that is called skeleton, and that framework consists of skull. This this part is known as skull, that head part, no, top part, that is skull. Then backbone, your backbone, this is rib cage. Then limbs are there. It provides shape to our body and it gives shape to your body. What gives? That skeleton. It gives shape to your body and also protect the internal organs. And this skeleton protects our internal organs. Which internal organs? Such as heart, then this lungs, spine. That whole is protected by our skeleton. An adult skeleton has 206 bones. You are child, no? When you will grow up, when you will get age of 18 years, then you will be adult. And at the age of 18 years, the person is said to be adult, and an adult has 206 bones. Understood, children? An adult person has 206 bones in their body. As I have told, this is your skull. Now we are going to study about our skull. What is that? Skull. It is said to be skull. What its name? Skull. Okay, say their words and learn it. That is skull. The skull has 22 bones. This our skull has how many bones? 22 bones. The upper part of the skull is hard. This is the upper part and it is very hard and consists of 8 bones. It has 8 bones. This upper part of the head is hard, that is the upper part of the skull, and it consists of 8 bones. It protects the brain like helmet. You know helmet, like your papa, father may be wearing while riding the motorbike, that is helmet. So this that part of the upper part of the skull, it protects our brain. Inside that brain is there and it protects like helmet. The face region made of 14 bones, and this is the face region. Region means that area, face area, and it has 14 bones. This enable us to speak and eat. Due to these 14 bones we are able to, because it helps to uh, the lower jaw bones can move. Because of this is the lower jaw. This is this area, no, this area, this is the lower jaw. So because of that we are able to speak and eat. Here how many bones are there? 14. And upper part is 8. 8 plus 14, total 22 bones our skull has. Clear? Now the backbone. The skull is attached. This is your skull. Look here. This is the skull head part and it is attached with this backbone. That is backbone. Okay, attach the backbone. The backbone is made of small 33 butterfly shaped bones called vertebrae. This you can see backbone, no, but the picture is not clear here. So look here. This is that same backbone, children. So this is the backbone and it has 33 butterfly, like butterfly you can see, no, this is like butterfly, this wings you can see like that. So It's small 33 butterfly shaped bones. These are bones actually. And how many are there? 33. These are 33. And the name of that bones is vertebrae. What is the name? Vertebrae. Vertebrae. It protects our body and protects the spinal cord. So it protects our body and spinal cord is there. It protects our spinal cord. The backbone is also called the vertebral column, the spine, and it is also known as vertebral column and the spine. Clear? So how many 33 butterfly shaped bone is there? That is 33 butterfly shaped, and what is that called? Vertebrae. Understood? And what it protects? It protects our spinal cord. The rib cage. The rib cage consists of 12 pairs of curved bones. Here you can see these all bones are curved. Curved shape is like that, no? Not this straight. This is the curved. So with the word cage only, cage you know, like pinjara. Okay. So the rib cage consists of 12 pairs of curved bones. So it has 12 pairs of curved. This is one pair, two pair. Similarly, it has 12 pairs of curved bones called ribs, that are called ribs. Now here you can see this is this arrow, see, this is the breastbone. Breastbone. This is backbone, and this is this floating ribs. It is not joined by any other thing. It is floating ribs. Clear? This is floating ribs. Just to learn the names, this is ribs, this is breastbone, this is backbone, and this is the floating ribs. The rib cage consists of how many pairs of curved bones? 12 pairs of curved bones. Now limbs. What is limbs? The limbs. The arms and legs are called limbs. The arms and legs both together are called limbs. Here you can see the picture of that is the skeleton of arms. Okay. And similarly after this I will show the skeleton of these legs. So both together are called limbs. The arms and legs are limbs. The upper arm has one long bone called humerus. This arm is divided in two parts. This is the upper arm and this is the lower arm. This is your elbow. Here is your shoulder and here is your wrist where you are wearing watch. That is the wrist. Understood, children? So the upper arm has one long bone. So this bone is long bone and that is called humerus. That is called humerus. The lower arm has two bones. Here you can see two bones, no? One, two. See, two bones are there. Upper arm has only one bone, but lower arm has two bones. The upper arm joins the lower arm at the elbow. Now this is the upper arm. It joins the lower arm. This is upper arm. And this is lower arm. And it joins where? Elbow. That upper arm has long bone, that is called humerus. Okay. Many small bones make up the wrist. Here many small bones are there and it makes your wrist and hand. The thigh bone, now I will show you the thigh bone. The thigh bone, this is the thigh bone. I have told that arms and legs are called limbs. So that is also limbs, and here we are talking about the thigh bone. The thigh bone called femur. This is called femur, that thigh bone, the bone of your thigh, that is called femur, is attached to the hip bones. Here is your hip and femur is attached with your hip bone. Femur is the longest bone in our body. Remember children, the longest bone in our body is what? Femur. The longest bone in our body is femur. The lower leg has two bones, like this arms, that lower arms has two bones, no? Similarly lower leg, this is the lower part of the leg, this whole is lower part, this whole is upper part. So lower leg has two bones. The upper leg meets the lower legs at knee, and this upper leg and lower leg, where it meets? It meets at knee. Where it meets? Knee. That part is knee, no? So it meets at Many small bones make up ankle and foot. And for ankle and foot, what many small bones like wrist, no, many small bones make up wrist. Similarly, many small bones make up ankle and foot. Now, what are the functions of the skeleton system? The skeleton system gives shape, support and strength to our body. Like your bone is strong, then you have more strength, and it gives you shape also. Like your face, no, like your bone, because of the bone you are getting that structure of face. So the skeleton system gives shape and support. Because of that bones only you are able to stand. So it gives support, stand or sit. So why we are able to sit and stand? How we are able to sit and stand? Because the support of the bones. So the skeleton system gives shape, support and strength to our body. The skeleton system protects the delicate organs inside our body, such as brain. Where brain is located? In our skull. Okay. So skull protects our brain. Then spinal cord, heart and lungs. So skeletal system protect all these organs of our body. The long bones such as the bones in the arms and legs. Now only I have told the name of the long bone in arms and legs. What is that? Humerus and femur are allowed and are filled with a soft jelly-like substance called bone marrow. Here you can see in this diagram, this is the bone and it has like inside the jelly-like substance, like jelly, no, substance is there, and that is called as bone marrow. What is that? Bone marrow. The blood cells in our body makes bone marrow. The blood cells in our body made in the bone marrow. So what is made in the bone marrow? Blood cell. What is blood cell? Like we have two type of blood cells, red blood cell and white blood cell. So that is made in our bone marrow. So here you can see one more image, that is the function of the skeleton. Like I have said that brain is protected by the skull. So what is protected by the skull? Brain. Brain brain is protected by the skull. So skull protects our brain. The lungs are protected by the ribs. Here inside that ribs, no, we have the lungs. So it is protected by ribs. Okay. The heart is also located here, children. Before that, rib cage is there. Rib cage. So the heart located between the lungs is protected by the ribs. Now the spinal cord, here you can see the spinal cord is protected by the backbone, and the liver is protected by the here by the ribs. I have told here floating ribs are also there. So this is about the skeleton, and remaining part we will study in our next class. Thank you, children.